So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second and 3 now. Penix working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Penix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Penix on 1st down. Into the hands of Pitts. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go. They motion the tight end over. And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times. But you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. The kick by Lutz is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They motion a receiver left.
Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. His first throw is an interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Bronco.
Back to the air following the pick 6. He lofts it deep left. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
Ready, set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Has it in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Penix now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Pitts brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it again. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their early lead to 9. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Set up. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 rather. 18 rather. Ready.
Looking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Got it. Ready.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DeMarco Hellams with the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Offense to the line for second down. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long. Penix working from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Let's go.
Penix. Won't get this complete to Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60. Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Receiver in motion going left.
Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Set go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Pretty obvious this defense. They need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Motion man sent left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Last name 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Cut near the goal line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Set. Ready.
Ford has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Penix here from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He's going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking right, and he finds him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Connection made to Judy. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Play made there by Clark Phillips. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Penix now to throw. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they face second down. Throwing, Penix finds his target, Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has a man. It's Brooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Goal to go. They're passing. The throw is caught. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to... Starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Let go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Toward that tackle to Michael Hall. Working quickly here. He's got a man left. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
That's taken in by Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Penix. On the move, headed right. Misfire there, couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they get this down to the 28. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Falcons football, but here in the 4th, that lead might be too much to overcome. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. And again, it's Penix. Henry on the catch. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 3 on that game. And the Falcons will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action. Here's Penix. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in 1 game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Throwing now off play action. Buying some time left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Penix here from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Penix on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motioning the tight end now. Trying again, following the sack. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix now on 1st down. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Set.
2nd and 8. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Cut at the 10-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big two-point conversion attempt. Looking to throw it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
70 range. 70 range.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Sack.
He'll look to throw it. He's got a man left. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here he is to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Judy will go in motion right. Looking to throw. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
60 Bobcats. 70.
Setting up to pass. That's cut beyond the marker. That'll be the first and more.
I've been crossing route king, ain't you, boy?
They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns lead by 15 now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. 19 Lions. Go.
Now to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. To throw. Henry on the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here he is to throw. Got a man. Robinson has it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And again, it's Penix. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where
Big game downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home.